What's up, guys? Happy Monday. So, I just got out of a fucking hive mind thread of Jesse Waters' little fucking posts. If you want to know, they're far left. You can tell just by going to the video section and looking at the damn titles. They're far left. And I asked myself, how do you break a person out of being so brainwashed to the point to where their go-to is always, well, what about the white people? As much as these fuckers yell about stopping fascism, let's be honest, you motherfuckers got more in common with fascism than you actually realize. You both hate Jews, you both hate capitalism, you side with pedophiles and murderers because of their goddamn skin color. Because let's face it, where our country is so goddamn divided, people aren't angry about pedophilia because of the action of being sexually attracted to a prepubescent child. They're angry at the idea that there's other people of another race being able to do that and get away with it. Which isn't necessarily a good principle to live by, just saying. Let's be honest, if fascism does go against Israel and starts exterminating the Jews in the United States, you're going to be the first ones clapping. And the last one's dying. And then people wonder, how did all that happen in Germany back in 1933? How? Well, it's a number of factors, really. Some people didn't care. Some people did care. Most people who were politically active, by the way, was constantly talking about the other side was doing this, but they were the one actually doing the thing that they were claiming the other side was doing. And then next thing you know, it started snowballing into an effect where both sides were quite literally doing the thing that they were accusing the other side for. Until it turned into a giant classroom filled with a bunch of snot-nosed brats with no teacher in it. Which is exactly the state of our country right now today. And then I'm telling them, like, Nick Fuentes and BLM, they're quintessentially the same. Like, they're just two heads of the same coin. Two different heads of the same coin. And they're like, what? No, BLM's not the same as Nick Fuentes. Nick Fuentes is all about race, gender, sexuality, and religion. We're just common sense. And then I popped the original mission statement on the BLM website where, before they had it and then they took it down. And dead silence. And they just moved on to something entirely different and just calling me names and shit. I mean, let's face it, if you live in a society where black people and brown people can just do and say whatever the fuck they want, including pedophilia, and get away with it because of racism, why would you think white people wouldn't want their own form of white supremacy where they can do and say whatever the fuck they want and rape children and get away with it because of racism?